welcome. We want to thank you, Ambassador, for speaking with us today. And we were hoping you could give us a contribution to your work as the Preparatory Committee approaches for the year of 2009.
Thank you. Since I was elected chairman of the third Prep Com, I've been consulting member states to try and facilitate the preparations for the third Prep Com coming in the first week of May. As chairman of the Prep Com, my role is to facilitate and to see what member states of the NPT would envisage, what is it that they want. I've been to Saitama, I've been to South Korea, and I'll also be going to Annecy in France, where people are meeting to try and see how we can move forward. As provided for in the NPT, I see my role as a facilitator to see the feeling of member states, what is it that they want achieved in a PrepCom. As this third PrepCom is the last before the review conference in 2010, it is very important that we come up with an agenda for the review conference. I believe that we cannot negotiate in a preparatory committee, in a PrepCom. If there are issues that need to be negotiated, those can be done in a review conference. So it would be premature for us to think about any negotiations or coming up with strong views or detailed positions in the process of our preparations for the REFCON. So far so good. I've had positive encouragement from member states. Due to the failure of the 2005 REFCON, people are anxious that we need to record a success in the current review conference. It is good for the treaty, and it is good for us to come up with something positive. There has been positive vibes coming from Washington. The statement by the four wise men, the horsemen, and also the positions taken by President Obama when he was campaigning, his views on the NPT, and also when one reads the statement by Ambassador Rice before the Congress in her confirmation, they have an interest to see the success of the PrepCom. Even Secretary of State Clinton has also made reference to their interest in seeing a successful meeting on the NPT. So these are encouraging signs that we are hearing from Washington. But the test of the pudding is when it comes to coming to negotiate the program of the NPT, what will be the final positions held by the member states in the NPT.
Thank you. As the PrepCom approaches, as well as the NPT review conference, what role do you see for civil society in achieving a productive and successful outcome?
Civil society works within, since they're not part to the NPT, they have to influence the member states of the NPT. So I think civil society have to work on their governments to come up with positions that would advance the agenda for the NPT. And the biggest task is for civil society to influence their governments who will come to negotiate, who will come to prepare for the review conference, to see that their wishes are carried by their representatives, since this is an intergovernmental agreement. Civil society has a role to play, and that they have to do it at a domestic. That's where they should start. In addition to civil society working, to influence the policies of member states with the NPT, we also have a forum or an opportunity for civil society at the PrepCom, where they can contribute views and ideas on how we can enhance and improve the implementation of the NPT. So one can look at the role of the civil society both at a national level and again at the Prep Com. But that has got to be done within the context of member states, and also their role when they come to view the to contribute towards the Prep Com. Since we have a provision in the agenda of the Prep Com for civil society to contribute to the ideas to the outcome of the preparations.
Wonderful. I think you mentioned it before, but just because the 2005 there was not very successful, is there a general feeling that there's really a good hope for some progress as the next year and a half unfolds?
The political atmosphere, the interest of the state parties to NPT, people are anxious that they need to get something positive out of the PrepCom and the review conference. That's an indicator that probably we are likely to get a success at the PrepCom and the RevCon. So if we can come up and with an agreed program on an agenda for the RevCon in the PrepCon, that would be a good outcome for the preparations.
Thank you.